Hi guys, welcome back to Cancer Housewife. It's Karen. I just want to let you guys know that we finally made it to 3,000 watch hours and we are officially YouTube partners. Of course, I have to thank you guys for the support because without you, I won't be able to get to where we are. It's just the beginning of our little journey. Hopefully, we'll make it to 4,000 watch hours before all my hours get erased in February, I think, and then we have to restart. It's Lunar New Year, so I do want to show you all the tips and tricks I learned about cleaning. So Money God or Choi Sun will come visit us in our household and bring money luck to us. And plus, I want to show you what I prepared for my mom before she came to America. So let's get started.
Again, I'm cleaning our house using the Marie Kondo method, which basically means transforming the space and spark joys in everyday's chores. Hacks number 1 is tidy first, clean second. Remember, Marie Kondo emphasized tidying before cleaning. Start by decluttering your space, removing anything that doesn't spark joy, and then cleaning will become easier and more enjoyable when you're not working around unnecessary clutters. My tips number 2 is start with the high traffic areas. For me, it's the kitchen, bathroom, dining room, living room, and then finally their guest bedrooms. You can put it in a different order, but this is just how I'm doing it on my cleaning schedule. Next tip is to follow the joy rule. Basically, start with the area that spark joys the most. So for me, I started with this nuke, which is the first thing that will welcome my family in the house. I set up some water, a water boiler, and also their favorite tea and the tea bags because they love drinking hot fluids. Eventually, I also put some snack in there. Basically, every time I pass by that nuke, it put a smile on my face. Next, I recommend you to tackle the messiest spot first. Basically, if there is one area that makes you cringe every time you see it, start there. For me, it's definitely the kitchen, and I started off with the fridge. I haven't really paid attention to it and noticed how dirty it is after my mother-in-law moved in because she had been doing all the cookings. So there's some oil that is like left over and the fridge is just filled. So the first thing I did is clean off the counter to have space to take out everything from the fridge and really examine it. Unfortunately, it was also time for my mother-in-law to cook, so I just left half of the stuff out and then examined it after lunch. When I started to take all the containers out, I realized that the oil are like soaked into the wrapping paper. So I put a parchment paper on the counter. It will be easy cleanup. I took everything out, wipe it down, and then I washed all the trays inside the sink. When you take out everything in the same category, you can really have a chance to examine it, especially knowing what is expired or something that you don't really eat and just sit and take up the space. I also took the chance to wipe out every single bottle and rinse all the caps so it's nice and clean. I gave the side door a really good scrub to remove all the dirt and then organize the drawers and the bottles according to how often we use it. Next, I took out everything from the main cabin, including the drawers and the slides, and I gave it a really good scrub down. I did notice there's like a puddle of like soy sauce left over toward the bottom, and also there's like crumbs from like ginger peels and stuff. So it feels really clean after the wipe down. Again, I scrub down all the shelves and the drawers, wipe it clean before putting it back in, and then this is how I organize the fridge my way. So for the top shelf, I like to put all the fruit and dairy items on. Second shelf, all the contained item like my pickles and homemade jam. Third is all the leftover food that is cooked. And then finally, all the raw stuff like tofu and meat go on the bottom. All the produce item like vegetables, ginger, fruits item will go inside the drawers. Next, I took the time to maintain the kitchenware. First is the water boiler. If you find this white scale on the bottom, simply pour white vinegar and let it soak for a few hours. Dump out all the vinegar, use dish soap to give everything a quick rinse, fill it up to the max water line and boil it to 100 degrees Celsius. It will be nice and clean. For my K-cup, I descale it with the water vinegar solution. I pre-soaked the water filter in water for 15 minutes. rinse it under water, and then I switch it out. I cleaned the water container with soapy water, and then I replaced the water with filtered water. Then I ran another descaling cycle with the fresh water, and then it's all clean. So for the espresso machine, I actually used the descaling powder from Breville and also the cleaning tablet. It's not that bad, but I actually haven't descaled it for 5 years, so I found it pretty cool. My next tip is choose what fits your time. If you only have 15 minutes, pick a small task like clearing off a table or vacuuming a room. For longer sessions, you can tackle bigger projects like kitchen. For me, my 15-minute project is always cleaning the dining room. I have 2 toddlers that is learning how to eat, and for the oddest reason, they always have rice all over the floor and I need to hand clean it and like use towel to wipe it down. Next, we work on the other common area from the front yard to the backyard. To make the front more appealing, we actually went to Home Depot and got a bunch of plants to plant in the planter box. My husband hand built one and we have to start from scratch, so we bought like 6 bags of soil. Under my mother-in-law's supervision, we actually get to replant a lot of succulents and the green plants, especially my favorite, lavender. Then I went to clean the backyard. Since it's winter time, there's a lot of dead leaf on the floor that we need to clean off. We try to sweep it at least once a week, but every week there's like new accumulation. And we just put it in the planter box for like compost and to fill out the dirt. And my husband actually get to rebuild the whole fence with our neighbor, and he built a bunch of planter box for future. So when springtime hit, I plan to do a herb and chili garden. The hard part is actually to dig up all the rocks because we have like this clay dirt in our area that is very hard to remove. So that took like a whole afternoon.
It was not like this.
Oh yeah, it's not a straight line.
It's kind of like that.
Yes.
Let me just twist the hell out of it. In this direction, I don't know. What is that, clockwise?
How many nuts does it come with?
2 per line. Just jam this in. Can't wait for the safety police to critique this video. Oh, he's not doing it right. Oh, those wires are not the right size. Oh, those are not the right wire nuts. Oh, he should have braced it. Oh, he should have stapled the wire 2 inches from the wall. Oh, that's gonna explode and blow up. The world's gonna end. Oh.
Finally, we just pressure washed the floor and then I wiped down all the outdoor furniture so it'll be nice and clean when my parents arrive. Also, we organized my mother-in-law's plant in the backyard and side yard so it's looked nice and organized for my parents to admire. Preparing the guest room is definitely the top of my list. I hope this will spark joy for my family. During the cleaning process, my sons was there the whole time and they kept me company. So I start off by cleaning the guest bathroom. My husband got a glass cleaning kit and we start off by cleaning the sliding door glass. It worked like a charm and the glass feel like it's brand new after we cleaned it. Then I went inside and scrubbed the tub from inside and out, also the faucet. I remember my parents loved to take a hot bath inside the tub at the hotel, so I scrubbed the tub 3 times to make sure it's nice and clean for them. Next, I scrub and clean the sink and the counter, prepare some toiletries item, scrub the toilet and the baseboard, vacuum and mop the whole bathroom, and hopefully give this nice hotel vibe to my parents. I know it's nothing compared to a 5-star hotel, but I think I made a very good Airbnb host. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. For the guest room, we vacuumed and mopped the whole room. And then we did get brand new bed frame, mattress, pillows, and also the blankets. Before my parents come, I actually did 4 load of laundries. I washed all the sheets and towels. To make it extra special, I actually folded the towel into swans. To be honest, I feel like it looks more like roast duck, but either way is the love that counts, right? Hopefully my parents would like it.
Good morning, guys. It's 7:30 in the morning. My parents are coming to America, so we're picking them up right now. They're supposed to land at like 9:45, but then when I check on the flight, they land an hour earlier. So we're just gonna head out early. I'll see you at the airport.
It was super foggy that day, but thank God when we got to San Francisco it's pretty clear. Funny part is we actually missed our exit, so eventually we went to Hangdai one. Basically, we made a big circle through Mewbray and then we got back to the airport. We were still an hour and a half earlier than their flights.
We're here early, so I'm probably gonna get some Starbucks and then wait for my mom to come out. So my aunt is actually on a wheelchair, so I'm just gonna wait under the monitor when they got here, and then gonna go to the main door so I don't block anyone. My parents just texted me that they're coming out right now, so I'm just waiting under the monitor. Hopefully I'll catch them soon. They are here! Parents are here! Oh. Hi!
Alright, here's the bonus where we set up the Christmas tree. I know it's out of season, but I'm putting it here to show my mom.
We're in tree shopping. We're doing tree shopping at Home Depot. We'll probably look for something that's about 8 feet tall. So I'll see you in there.
So they have a few decor at the Christmas tree farm. I did ask Richard to put his head through the circular window, which is very fun. We got the garlands and the tree, and this is the first time we're having a real tree in the house after we moved in. So the kids are pretty excited. For safety, I did put them in the chair so that they can watch us set up the tree. It took us a couple days to get all the ornaments and the garlands on, and the kids help us take down most of it. So that's why you'll see some of the tree tops are filled with ornaments and then the bottom half is like empty. I added some Christmas light around the staircase so it will be more festive, and then I made my giant light bulb with the Cricut machine. I also get a chance to organize the craft room a little bit, which is very cool. I'm planning to make some more ornaments for Valentine's Day, as you can see the shaker that I'm making right now. These are all the ornaments and decoration I made for Christmas. I tried to make the house very festive because this is the first time we can celebrate Christmas as a whole family. Hopefully there are more to come. Alright, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you liked the content. Do check out my other playlist and I'll see you next week.